So this morning I run into this story, right? USA News. Thomas Matthew Crook's body was gone when representative tried to examine. Remember this young lad? He was the one that attempted to kill Donald J. Trump. July 13th of 2024. That was the guy that was on the roof allegedly, right? And never since then, there's been an investigation. And a representative went to examine the body, and it's gone. Now, believe it or not, I tried to run this video, and it's just talking about Gaza and Israel all the way through it. An 8-minute video. But I'm like, what's with the headline? So I did find this. Bombshell Trump assassin's body is gone. FBI scrubs crime scene of all evidence. Not normal. Good old Benny Johnson's in the house. He's got the story. I'm like, wait a minute, this thing ain't coming out. I've been researching for a better part of 45 minutes. You can only find it in a news clip so far. So here we go. Let's listen to Benny here.
And now we learn from the congressional investigation that the body of Trump shooter Matthew Thomas Crooks is gone. A congressman revealed last night, accusing the FBI of a scorched earth investigation to destroy all evidence. Clay Higgins, who is himself a law enforcement officer from Louisiana, very hard scrabble, very hard-nosed, friend of the show, a guy who knows what he's doing when it comes to a police investigation, says that he was shocked to find out that the FBI had scrubbed the entire scene and had gotten rid of all of the evidence. Same operation they used with JFK. If you know the story, you know. He learned that the FBI had released the body for cremation in 10 days after the shooting. 10 days. It happened to also be the exact day that the task force was announced. Isn't that amazing? So the FBI scrubs all evidence the moment they learn there's going to be a full-scale congressional investigation with subpoena power.
Are you shocked? Are you mad? Oh my God. Thank you for joining me. I am Friend Shot Pearson. Welcome to Friend Shot Blue. August 16th is Friday. Praise God, whom all blessings flow, 12:53 in the afternoon. So yeah, it does sound like a little like JFK and some other stories in relation to America, and maybe even a third world country. How is this possible? A congressional investigation, and the body's gone. Cremated, right? Let's read. Now, I found this in Newsweek. Thomas Matthew Crook's body was gone when Rep tried to examine report. This came out at 9:04 a.m. today. Okay. The body of the 20-year-old who tried to assassinate former President Donald Trump was gone when Rep Clay Higgins tried to inspect it as part of an investigation into the shooting. The congressman revealed in a preliminary investigation report, Thomas Matthew Crooks was shot dead by the Secret Service after he opened fire from a rooftop while Trump was speaking at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania on July 13th. The former president sustained an ear injury while a bystander was killed and 2 other people injured. Higgins, a Louisiana Republican who is on the House Task Force investigation, the shooting detailed some of his findings after a 3-day trip to Butler earlier in August. Wow. In the report, Higgins wrote that he had attempted to examine Crook's body, but was unable to do so, and alleged the FBI was obstructing further investigative efforts. You don't say, right? Quote, my efforts to examine Crook's body on Monday, August 5th, caused quite a stir and revealed a disturbing fact. The FBI released the body for cremation. For cremation. Can you believe that? 10 days after the July 13th incident. Had to drink some water after that one, man. I'm telling you, look. Higgins wrote in the report, on July 23rd, Crooks was gone. Nobody knew this until Monday, August 5th. That's crazy. 13 days later, nobody knew about it? Including the coroner, law enforcement, sheriff, etc. Nobody knew. They just decomposed of the body? Higgins said the Butler County coroner technically had legal authority over the body. But I spoke with the coroner and he would have never released Crook's body to the family for cremation or burial without specific permission from the FBI. He also wrote that, quote, similar to releasing the crime scene and scrubbing crime scene biological evidence, this action by the FBI can only be described by any reasonable man as an obstruction to any following investigative efforts. So we'll never know what was in his body, unless they did a report. But hey, you got to have counter reports too. Something at this magnitude, you want to have a few, you would think, to go over the evidence, the north, south, east, and west over the who, what, when, why, who his doctor was he on any medications, psychiatric treatment, anything, that the body might bring up other questions, scars, tattoos, you name it, birthmark, a mask. Throw that in there, right? Newsweek has contacted the Butler County coroner and the FBI for comment via email. Higgins' office has been contacted for comment via email. Higgins' report also noted that both the coroner's report and the autopsy report are late. The problem with me not being able to examine the actual body is that I won't know 100% if the coroner's report and autopsy report are accurate. That's my point. We will actually never know, he wrote. Yes, we'll get the reports and pictures, etc., but I will not ever be able to say with certainty that those reports and pictures are accurate according to my own examination of the body. Now, my question is, why it take y'all 10 days to go back down there? If you learn from history, you Johnny on the spot. You would think within hours somebody would have been down there from the federal government that represented the political arm. I mean, Joe Biden was on the air right away saying how he didn't like it, right? Well, how come they didn't send anybody down there right away to, look, put it to you like this, at least guard the body, okay? Come on, y'all, look, it's crazy. You already had an attempted assassination where fingers are pointing as to what the Secret Service did or didn't do, and you don't go guard the body? This is Andy Griffith and Barney Fife. That's what it is. That's what this is to me, people. It's crazy. Higgins submitted his report to Rep. Mike Kelly, the chairman of the task force, on Monday. His office said in a news release on Thursday. It details some of the congressman's findings so far, but is not exhaustive nor final, the release said. Quote, as I have said, every question will be answered, every theory explored, and every doubt erased. The American people deserve the full truth on the attempted assassination of President Trump, Higgins said in a statement. This is crazy, people. This is absolutely crazy. Here he is, Clay Higgins. He's a congressperson from Louisiana. He's born August 24th, 1961. I know I hear it right now. What are the 5 C's saying? Of clues, codes, colors, confirmation, time, conclusion. What are they saying? Well, his birthday, again, is August 24th, right? August 24th. What do we have for that? Here he is here. His birthday is August 24th, which is coming up in a few days. Subtracted from the day that the body was, cremated, 723, right? The difference is what? 4 weeks and 4 days. Who's the 44th president? Coincidentally, Barack Obama. Then let's look at this. This is the day that the body again that Trump was shot, right? 7/13. Versus here's the anniversary of JFK's assassination, 11/22 of 2023. The difference is what? 33 weeks and 3 days. 333. You know, as I'm there's something else I want to look at in a second, but check this out. 7/23, the body was cremated, versus 8/16 today, the day of the report, which is today. It came out to the news. The difference is 24. 24th letter of the alphabet is X. X'd. The body is X'd, and Trump was attempted to be X'd. Cremation comes out to 45 reduction. Isn't Trump the 45th president? And then you go to 63. 3 6s, 666. Then look, Louisiana. That politician who went to check on the body. He's from Louisiana. Louisiana became a state, part of the United States, on April 30th. If you take April 30th of 2024, just had a birthday, subtracted from 7/13, the day of the assassination, you get 216. 2 months, 1 week, 6 days. What does that mean? The 216th day of the year is August 4th. Oh yeah. Who was born August 4th? Barack Obama. Is this coincidence? Then look at this. 7/13/2024, subtracted from 8/16. What was that? What is 8/16? That's today. Report just hit the news. The difference is 4 weeks and 6 days, 46. Joe Biden's the 46th president, Trump's nemesis, and 46 also means death or destruction. Beau Biden died at 46. George Orwell died at 46. George Floyd died at 46. JFK died at 46. At least I say more. Then what we got here? 7/13, the day that Trump was shot, versus 6/14, Trump's birthday. The difference is 4 weeks and 1 day. I keep bringing it out. What is 4/1? That's April 1st. April Fools. Is that what this is about? Let's go down the road here. Then here's Thomas Crook's birthday. September 9th of 2003. September 9th. When you say, wait a minute, what we got? September 20th. September 20th. Take September 20th of 2023, right? That was his last birthday before his death. God rest his soul. Versus 8/16 today that it came out to news about the missing body. The difference is 47 weeks and 2 days. Who's trying to be the 47th president? That would be Trump. Now let me look up something right quick. Let's look up this. Lee Harvey Oswald's birthday.
According to Wikipedia, Lee Harvey Oswald was a U.S. veteran who assassinated John F. Kennedy, the 35th President of the United States, on November 22, 1963.
October 18, 1939. October 18, 1939. Let's look that up. October 18th. Let's check this out. 1939. Versus Thomas Crook's birthday. 9/20/2003. All right? 9/2003. What we got? What we got here? Wow, that's interesting. 9/20/2003, Crook's birthday. Lee Harvey Oswald's birthday. The difference is 63 years, 11 months and 2 days. Interesting. Let's bring it up today, make it all 2024. See if there's a, oh wow, 84 years are in there. Let's see here. 2024. Okay, 4 weeks exactly. Let's make it 3. Make it 5. Wow. So if you do it like this, if you separate their birthdays by a year, 9/20/2025 versus 10/18/2024, you get 48. That's destruction all day. People, what's really going on here? Here we got again, we got the Secret Service. Then the head of Secret Service has to resign. And now we find out that the body has been cremated. It's just, America's looking just crazy. How does the body come up missing? I mean, how do they not think that the government doesn't want to inspect it? This is crazy. If I read it over again, I could probably wrap my mind around it, but I can't. This sounds like JFK. Can you spell cover up? What do you think? Is it a cover up? How come they didn't contact? Did the coroner know? I mean, let's look at this again. Let's look at this again. Let's go back to this here. Higgins wrote the attempt. Check out the body. He alleged the FBI was obstructing further investigation efforts. Right? The FBI. You gonna tell me the FBI wasn't gonna wait on they weren't gonna wait on our government to come and check out the body? That's what this is saying. It makes no sense on any level. Was the FBI not contacted by our government saying I'm on my way? Look, people, that's the logical question. I want to make sure I'm doing justice to what I'm reading because there's only one other report that I found. I mean, we're talking, Higgins said the Butler County coroner technically had legal authority over the body. But I spoke with the coroner and he would have never released Crook's body to the family for cremation or burial without specific permission from the FBI. He also wrote that similar releasing the crime scene and scrubbing crime scene biological evidence, this action by the FBI can only be described. So the FBI, did they know that this politician was coming? Did they know that Higgins was coming? You cannot make me believe that everybody wasn't in the loop. Are we that? Come on, this is Three Stooges all day. This is Barney Fife. This is crazy. Look, people, you cannot make me believe this story. This will go down in the annals of time as a nation that bumbled it. We will never know, as this politician said. We will never know. The numbers speak. But I just want to look at this thing from just a practical citizen's point of view and ask what anybody would be asking, whether they're at the bar or at church or after church or probably before church. What the hell is going on? Right? I mean, come on, man. What's really going on here? How come nobody came down there from the government? In other words, as soon as Joe Biden found out and he went on nationwide TV condemning this attempted assassination on Trump, there should have been someone going down there right away to help oversee the investigation. Right or wrong, put it in the comment section. I think that's the logical thing. So this goes in relation to, again, the 5 Ds are marching. Delay, deny, debate, derail, and now destroy. The evidence is destroyed. I am Friendship Pierce. If you like the work, please subscribe, thumbs up, tell folks about it. We're going to try to grow the channel 20 to 25,000. God bless you and God bless America.